Okay, here we go. Episode 9 of Madden Mobile. 20 Jets. Season mode, and well, last episode where we last left off, did a rather okay game against the Dolphins. Defeated them, obviously, but I feel like it should have been by more points. So now we go on to face the Giants here. We both share a stadium, so it doesn't really matter who has the home or who has the away jersey. As I mentioned in the last couple seconds of the Dolphins video, where I kinda botched like where both the Jets and Giants play. Anyway, so here we go. Starting off the game here, I guess you could say. The Battle of New York. We have one semi-good New York team and then one just super shitty New York team. We are the semi-good one, and we face off against the shitty one here. Anyway, looking at the pass. Complete right there to Quincy Anunwell, who's going to play a pretty good factor for us throughout this game. Touchdown right there. Jamison Crowder getting up the first few points on the board for the New York Jets here. And now here we go. First play for the Giants, and it's going to be a sack. Eli already playing like Eli here. That's kind of disrespectful to say. To be fair, it's not really all that true, but whatever. It's fun to mock the Giants. And now already on 4th and 5. They didn't really do much with the ball. Little to nothing. Only highlight was Eli getting sacked, to be fair, as we now get the ball back here. And I'm going to hope for Robbie Anderson to make that, and he is going to make that. And now, time to go for a tight end angle. B and X both have good routes, preferably though. Go with A for that one, Jamison Crowder. Felt a little bit more of a safer option though, for that one, even though original plan was to pass to X actually. And it's going to be a turnover as we ran the ball on 4th and 3. Thought the Giants defense was going to be a little bit lacking there, but no. They were able to hold us down. And a mistake on our part, we definitely should have punted it. Or at least go for the long ass field goal and pray that we make it. Anyway, the Giants can snap it here. They're going to have the opportunity to tie up the game. 7-7, so they're going to slowly but surely start moving the chains with that first down. And another pass here. Marcus May going to deflect it. That one will have definitely tied it up right there. And almost getting the interception on our part. This is now 4th and down. And now they're going to go for field goal. Maybe 10 yards, a little bit less than what we had to do if we were to punt it originally after, or when we ran the ball on 4th and 3 at least. But there we go, Giants getting the first bit of points on the board here. Now Trent Cannon going to return for us as always. And look at that, he has run room. He has run room in the corner. And now he's going to get tripped up. Getting tripped up there. There was only one more defender to really beat. That was super close. So that one could have been the more difficult one to do. But no, Trent Cannon had a pretty good run right there. That's now Giants getting back the ball here in this drive. 2nd and 12 now. Saquon getting stopped by 2 defenders there. And now Eli going to get taken down by Henry Anderson as well. And the Giants 4th and 19, punting it back to us. But at this point, it's been pretty little to any offensive game as we're going to let the ball bounce for some reason. Don't know why we did that originally. But yeah, it works out as long as the Giants didn't recover it. Then we are fine. Gonna hope for Le'Veon Bell to get a good amount of yards for us. We're not doing smash mouth, so he's not going to really do much for us. Pathetic amount on his part. He hasn't really been playing all that well besides for when we do smash mouth. So we're going to have to keep that as a main playbook by this point, if we want some great Le'Veon Bell highlights as we got in that Jaguars game. And now looking at the pass. Completed. Look like it's going to be, if anything, incomplete. But able to make it, and there we go. Quincy Anunwell once again. Helping us getting down the yards, moving the chains once again on our part. Quincy Anunwell has been very helpful throughout this whole game in helping us just getting more yards in, but that's not going to be helpful at all. Interception right in the end zone, and the Giants have an opportunity to make this a 10-7 game here. But super close to safety. We will take the 9-3 lead, and just like that, Saquon Barkley off to the races. 2nd and 1, 9-yard gain on his part. Not gonna lie, I thought Eli was gonna fake it. No, if anything, I didn't think he was gonna fake it, so I mean. But no. He actually does give it to Saquon Barkley. I thought he was gonna fake the handoff. He didn't. So that's why we're able to actually take down Saquon in the first place. Anyway, 3rd down now. It's 3rd and 4. The Giants slowly but surely getting out of the end zone here. So we're definitely not going to be able to get the safety by this point. And it's going to be a weird first down, but barely a first down for the Giants. To be fair, I actually don't even feel like it actually was. But over there, CPU wants to do some stuff. And speaking of doing stuff, we're going to do some stuff. The game winner right there, CJ Mosley with the strip. And Leonard Williams going to recover the ball from Eli Madden. Eli Butterfingers there loses the ball. And right now, it's just a perfect Eli joke. But nah, not going to really do it. Let's look at this here. I believe it was CJ Mosley, actually. Was it? Was it really? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Let's see right there. The strip. His hand is right there. Although probably could have just been the tackle, but we're just going to call it a strip. We're just going to call it a strip because the hand is right there. And it gets taken out. Bobbled out of the clutches of Eli Madden. And then Leonard Williams is going to recover it just in time. Scoops it up. Gets immediately taken down, though. But nice job from CJ Mosley. And then Leonard Williams as well. And maybe one other defensive player that I already forgot who it was now, actually. And we're going to run it here with Le'Veon Bell. Nothing much. 2nd and 8. Not going to really be all that helpful. But now we've won this game here. That was the game-winning play for us. 4th and 10 right now. After that one, it was 3rd and 10. We were trying to go down to yards. Didn't really work out well. There were a couple of points, actually, where we did go for the... Let's see, we make the field over there. We did actually go for the... whatchamacallit? The running plays for the playbook, which I already forgot the playbook we were using. We are currently using the West Coast playbook, which is definitely my least favorite of all the playbooks. If anything, I would like to say vertical is my most favorite one. Oh yeah, but West Coast has some different... It has the option run plays, where you can hand it off, where you can either run it with your quarterback or pass it to your halfback or running back. And it was super confusing for me, but I didn't put any of that into the highlights. I see right there, Giants going to lose their opportunity to tie the game up. Jamal Adams, the game-winning interception. First, the game-winning strip by CJ Mosley. The game-winning recovery by Leonard Williams. And if those weren't game winners, well, in that right there, game-winning play by Jamal Adams. As Sam Darnold going to get sacked right there. 2nd and 20. Loses 10 yards on that one. Doesn't matter though. The Jets take the lead and the victory, actually. 10-3 over the Giants. We beat them in every statistic here as well. Yeah, it just wasn't pretty. Wasn't pretty for them. Was not pretty for them at all. If anything, that game was way more difficult than it should have been. Now that I think about it, we did have more turnovers than them, if anything. But yeah. Besides that, we pretty much dominated them throughout that game. Anyway, business decision here. That costs way too much. We're going to be left with 100,000 cards. Where the fuck that thing is, I forget what it's called. So, yeah, if we were to do that whole thing. So, I see right now, 36 touchdowns. Once again, of course, not going to change. And we only got 9 touchdowns. Passing touchdowns, if anything. So, yeah, we're going to have to try. The Redskins game, we're going to have to try. Jaguars game really saved us. We were able to get 3 passing touchdowns. Thus, the 21 points for us. Redskins game, we need to try to do something about that. Anyway, so this is it. Catch you all next video. Thank you all for watching this one. Catch you all next one. And goodbye.